9 Things you should never do in Israel. Avoid smoking in public during Shabbat. Israel has strict anti-smoking rules, especially during Shabbat, the Jewish day of rest. Smoking in public spaces is prohibited during this time, and visitors should respect these regulations. It's best to avoid smoking in places where it might be offensive, especially in areas with a significant Orthodox Jewish presence. If you need to smoke, do so privately, far from public spaces, to avoid disturbing others. Being mindful of this custom helps ensure your visit is respectful to local traditions. Don't forget to tip waitstaff. In Israel, restaurant and cafe waitstaff do not receive a salary and rely entirely on tips. It's customary to leave at least a 10% tip when dining out. Not leaving a tip can be seen as inconsiderate, as servers depend on these gratuities for their income. Adjust the tip based on the quality of service, but always make sure to leave one. Understanding this practice is important to avoid any misunderstandings during your dining experiences. Don't skip the flea market in Jaffa. Jaffa's flea market in Tel Aviv is a must-see for anyone visiting Israel. This historic port city offers a unique blend of ancient history and vibrant commerce. The market features a mix of antiques, handmade crafts, and souvenirs. It's open 6 days a week, and visiting it gives you a chance to experience local culture up close. Jaffa's flea market is a perfect stop to enjoy the authentic atmosphere of Israel while finding unique items to take home. Respect the Orthodox Jewish laws. Israel is home to a large Orthodox Jewish population that follows strict religious and social customs. One important practice to be aware of is the prohibition on physical contact between men and women in certain situations. For example, Orthodox Jews avoid touching members of the opposite genders who aren't family members. If you find yourself in an Orthodox neighborhood or religious site, be mindful of this custom and avoid any accidental physical contact, as it may be perceived as disrespectful. Don't shave before visiting the Dead Sea. The Dead Sea is famous for its therapeutic properties due to its mineral-rich mud and high salt content. However, it's advisable not to shave or wax before visiting, as the salt water can cause a burning or stinging sensation on freshly shaved skin. To avoid discomfort, wait at least 2 to 3 days after shaving before entering the sea. Its unique waters offer relief for various skin conditions, but they can irritate sensitive areas if you have shaved recently. Expect a hearty breakfast, not a light one. In Israel, breakfast is considered an important meal, and it's typically quite substantial. Expect a spread that includes a variety of foods, such as pastries, eggs, bread, salad, meat, fruit, juice, coffee, and tea. This meal is often enjoyed leisurely, and it's not uncommon to find yourself full by the time lunch rolls around. Breakfast is an essential part of the Israeli culture, so be prepared for a hearty and filling start to your day. Don't ignore Memorial Day sirens. On Memorial Day, Israel observes a moment of silence for those who have fallen in wars, as well as for victims of harmful act. During this time, sirens are sounded throughout the country. When the sirens go off, it's customary for everyone to stop and stand in silence to honor the fallen. Visitors should not ignore the sirens, as they are a deeply meaningful part of Israel's culture. Understanding the significance of this event shows respect for the country's history and the sacrifices of its people. Don't skip the Negev Desert. The Negev Desert is a beautiful and peaceful region in Israel that offers a range of natural wonders. It's home to unique landscapes like the Tinmah Park, where you can see acacia trees and wild ibex. The desert is also an excellent place to camp and experience Israel's natural beauty away from the busy cities. Many visitors skip the desert, but it offers a chance to relax and reconnect with nature, making it a must-visit destination during your trip.